Action.
All right. Good afternoon, everybody.
Good afternoon.
So, how are you this afternoon?
Fine.
Good. Okay, thank you. We continue with our session for today. Now, we would like, in several weeks before, we learned about the build loyalty, right?
Right.
The build loyalty, we make our guests to, we serve guests with the, we try to make the guests create the memorable things to our guests, right? And now we try to learn about the how we can give the guests to do some more technique. Yeah, some more technique. How we can serve the guests with several ways, and we can connect to the guests with different types of techniques, right? Okay, and also in this session we will learn how about we can give the guests and try to find out what we can do to our guests. Okay? All right. We try to ask you something, maybe for the activities for now. Maybe both, all of you in the peers, yeah, Melissa and Febri and Amy and Cindy, yeah, just sharing about your favorite restaurants, yeah, the favorite restaurants that you have, and tell why you like with these restaurants. All right? I give you 2 minutes, so share each other. If you finish, just continue with the other one. Right?
Right, Pak.
Okay, go. All right. So, how was the sharing? Interesting? Interesting, yeah? Okay, I know I would like you now for one of you to share of your favorite restaurants. Yeah? Maybe one of you can have a volunteer to share with us what is your favorite restaurants and tell us why you like this restaurant. Anyone to volunteer? Okay, Melissa?
Good afternoon, everybody. Melissa, I just want to share about my favorite restaurant. I choose Happy Day restaurant because for the restaurant it's near from my home, just walking for 5 minutes, and then for the atmosphere it's really comfortable for me. For the waiters it's really friendly, and then for the food it's really good and cheaper.
All right, thank you. So, how we know about the Melissa favorite restaurant is really interesting, right? Yeah, we know each other. So now we learn about what can we learn about our partner, our relationship, our friends. Yeah, to know more about the favorite of the restaurants. Yeah, and now we would like to see the objective of this session. Yeah, how we can connect to our 3 personas. Yeah, because you know the 3 personas, they have many things in there. Every guest will be have a different needs, right? So the objective is the importance of identifying the different needs and expectation of each our guests, yeah, and also behavior that help you to connect personally with our guests, yeah. So if we know our guests better, if we know our guest needs, so we'll be easy for us to delivering something to the guests, right? And now we see first what is the three personas is definition. Yeah? The three personas definition is every trip is different and I'm different on every trip. Yeah? So every guest have a different needs, different expectation, right? So we have to know about our guests. If we know our guests, we can deliver the service much better and much better to the guests. And guests will be happy to know if we have we care to the guests, right? And now we would like all of you, yeah. I write down already here the typical of guests. Yeah, the typical of guests. The several guests have different needs when they coming to our hotel. Yeah, in the board there you have a meeting. We have a meeting planner, family with kids, SPG Platinum guests, and also the business traveler. Now, I would like you all to choose which guest that you comfortable with this type of guest. If you choose the meeting planner, you just go to the meeting planner board there. If you choose the family with kids, you just come to this board. And also SPG Platinum and Business Traveler. Yeah. And after you choose already, yeah, just tell me and tell us here why you comfortable to choose the type of this guest. All right? Okay. You can choose it. All right. Yeah. Meeting planner. Nobody choose the family with kids. Yeah. Nobody like it. All right. So maybe Amy can tell me what your why you comfortable with the meeting planner. Can you tell us?
Well, yes, because I think I have trained with the sales and marketing division, so I'm more comfortable with our client than mostly meeting planner. So it is pleasure for us to fulfill their needs.
All right. Thank you. So easy for you to know
their needs
and everything. Their expectation. Okay, good. Thank you. And how about the SPG Platinum?
Because they are institute guests and I already know what they want.
Okay.
Yeah.
You know from the preferences, yeah, from the details of the guest, so you easy to handle the type of this guest. All right. Anything else? Something to add?
I think they're friendly. They make me feel like I'm home. They make me feel like I'm family with them.
With them.
Because I'm a trainee on a Royal Club. I handle the SPG Platinum. So they told me that, don't worry, I will take care of you. I know you're training. They say like that to me.
All right. So guests also take care of you. Yeah. Besides, we also have to take care of our guests. That's right. And how about the business traveler?
I'm comfortable to handle the business traveler because all the people come to for the business.
It's really easy. They not need anything, just make it easy and not complicated.
Not complicated. Just go and not need to wait too long.
Yes.
And you comfortable to handle this type of guests, right?
Right.
Okay. And now I would like you to choose which typical of guests of this four typical that you not comfortable before you choose because of you comfort with handle this guest. And now I would like to you choose which guest that you not comfortable. All right?
Right.
All right. Okay. Meeting planner, SPG Platinum, family with kids. Okay, maybe with the family with kids first. Why you not like or not comfortable to handle family with kids?
Because family with kids, too much request.
Too much
And-
requests,
And when
alright.
the kids play in the lobby,
The children is playing around the lobby, running everywhere.
like a playing.
Like a playground. Okay. Anything else?
And I
Something to
think
add?
our hotel is a business
Business
hotel.
hotel.
So every family just come in a weekend, not in a weekdays.
Ah, I see.
For a holiday. So
For the holiday.
too much kids.
Not on the weekdays.
Yeah, too
It's
much.
only for the weekend.
Yeah, only.
Alright. And how about the SPG Platinum? You're not comfortable with the SPG Platinum?
Well, I think because SPG Platinum is our loyal customers, so they have a high expectation on us.
I see.
So I think they will be very demanding.
Demanding.
Demanding on
Alright.
us.
Too many requests, too many
Yeah,
expectation is too high.
yeah, because they already know about us, so they have a high expectation.
Alright. So they pay more, so
Yeah.
they need more
There's
expectation.
Yes.
Alright. Thank you very much. Have a seat. Alright, and then we know the three personas, yeah, they have a different trip, yeah, in different trip they have also a different expectation, right?
Yeah.
Now, we know already now about our guests. Before we know more about our guests, so we have to know first how is our guest is. Right? If we know our guests, so easy for us to handle them. Is that correct?
Yes.
All right. And now we see in our service model. Yeah. In our service model, yeah. Before we know the guest, we have a foundational in service model, right? The basic of our foundational, maybe you can tell me the sample, what the basic is?
Greetings.
Like greetings,
Smile.
smile,
Direction.
warm welcome,
Direction.
direction to the guest. It's a basic.
Yeah.
And remember, our guest is trust for us in our best, with our basic service, right?
Yeah.
And how about the memorable? How about the memorable?
Personalized from the body language.
The personalized of us to the guest, right? The personalized of us, if we handle the guest with the personalized, it will be easy for us to handle the guest. How about we know with the personalized if we would like to know more for our guests, yeah, by asking some question, and we have to know and find out what their preferences, and then what is their request. Yeah, for example, maybe they like the rooms is not too far from the elevator. Yeah, and then from their requests and their preferences, it's easy for us to allocate them. It's easy for us if we know already, so we can easy to give the allocation of the rooms, right?
Yeah.
And then in here, our guests value the design of our hotels, but what they really remember are the people. Yeah, the people. Their loyalty is often to a specific associate who went out of their way to connect with them. Remember that not only the building, the guests check in here, not see only the building, not only see how the building is. However, they look for our hospitality. They look our service. They look our how we treat the guests. So, if we treat the guests good, they will feel comfort, right? Okay, I have to connect with this. I have a story. Yeah, I have a story regarding the how we connect with our guests. Yeah. In my village, near the Depok area, yeah, there is one. It's not big restaurants. Yeah, it's not a big one. But me and my wife sometimes 3-4 times a month go to that restaurant just for sitting together and eat something, and then we chat about our future. In my favorite food in that restaurant is horse meat. It's bubur ayam. Yeah, horse meat. Yeah, I always the person, the staff there already know about our preferences. Yeah, my wife and me is not like the pork is with the peanut. So not with peanut. Yeah, and that time around 3-4 weeks ago, I go to that restaurant and we busy to talking some topics. And we forget to inform the staff there that the porridge is not with peanut. So we talking each other, yeah, between me and my wife, and finally we order already, yeah, the porridge. We order already 2 porridge, and we forgot to inform that for me and my wife we thought peanut. Okay, and the staff when they serve the foods, I'm surprised that our porridge is not with peanuts. So I asked my wife, did you tell the staff that that we prefer not peanut with not peanuts? No. And my wife also asked me, why? Because I'm not telling the staff the porridge without peanuts. So me and my wife just sit together and okay, let's enjoy. And we know that this restaurant is very good service because they know what that we need and we preferences is. Yeah, this is my story. Yeah, this is my story because they know well about my preferences. So also with us in our hospitality, if we know better our guests, if we know what the guest preferences, what the guest want, what the guest needs, so the guest will be happy. The guest will be have an experience. They have a memorable experience. Yeah, because we know everything about the guest. Yeah, if there is something to add, we can ask the guest. We can ask the guest. We know already. Maybe they for this trip, trip, maybe they have some more additional preferences. So we can ask them. By asking the guest, we know that the preferences of the guest, so we can put in our system, right? We connect with the how here we see the how we can communicate with our guests. That's why I mentioned before that if we asking the guest, if we know better what the guest want and guest needs and what the guest expectation, if we asking first to the guest, and we will know. If we not asking, we don't know what they want, what our guests want, what the guest needs, and automatically we not care of our guests, right? Okay. Dr. Albert Mahavian see the research here with verbal. For the communicate, we have 3 components in here. Yeah, there is 3 component with words, tone, and non-verbal. Yeah, in these 3 components will help us to make our guests memorable about the expectation of their needs, right? And now, yeah, we see in here, but the words is 7% is in how we telling something to the guest, yeah, tell with our words. And for the tone of voice here, we see the 38%, yeah, and non-verbal 55%. Yeah, these three components, yeah, will be 100% if we align of three this component when we communicate with the guest, automatically the guest will be got our expectation, right? Their expectation. So I would like you now to see the video. Yeah? To see the video and see what is the video tell to us about the communication. Yeah, about the communication. So just have a look and take a note, and then what can we learn from this video? All right?
According to the inexplicably irritable nurse behind the desk, you'll be seen after the man who claims to be having a heart attack but appears to be well enough to play doodle jump on his iPhone. We have to fill these out. Describe illness or injury.
I dislocated my shoulder.
All right. And how did the accident occur?
You already know that.
Cause of accident? Lack of adhesive ducts. Okay, medical history. Have you ever been diagnosed with diabetes?
No.
Kidney disease?
No.
Migraines?
Getting one.
Are you currently pregnant?
No.
Are you sure you look a bit puffy?
Change migraine to yes. Okay, Charlotte, look, I am scared and in a lot of pain. Could you please take a break from being you for just a minute and try being, I don't know, comforting?
I'm sorry. There. Everything's going to be fine. Sheldon's here.
Thanks.
All right. So, what we can learn from this video?
Her husband understand about what his wife.
The situation. Yeah.
The husband.
The husband is not really care and not really know about the situation of his wife, right? So when he talked to the wife, yeah, when the husband talked to the wife, you see the verbal behavior from the husband. It's non-verbal. I mean the non-verbal, the body language. It's not. There is no eye contact. Yeah, eye contact when he write down the form. Yeah, there is no eye contact, and he didn't really know about feeling about his wife. Yeah, and then also why he just write down fill the form, because it's like a procedure.
Yeah.
Like a procedure should be write down. So without seeing the wife feeling, right? All right. So now for this session, we learn about how we can know our guests. The first one from our three personas. First one, yeah. The three personas, because our guests have a different needs, different expectation, and different wants to our guests in every trip. Right? And the second one, we learn about what? About the module, service module.
Yeah.
Yeah, the service module with the foundational and memorable. If we know our guests better, and we can give and deliver the service to our guests as much as possible. Yeah, we can give to our guests a good service. And the third one, how we can communicate with the guests. There is three components of how we can communicate. The first one is tone. Yeah, we choose the tone, and also words, and also the other one is non-verbal or body language.
Yeah.
Yeah. If these three components we align, yeah, together, so we will give our guests a good service. Okay? Thank you very much for today, and see you on the next session. So we will learn about how important and the details about the communication.
Yeah.
Thank you very much. Have a nice afternoon.